last fight?
I'm done. I'm gonna retire undefeated.
Retire? They love you out there. We've done twice the business since you showed up.
Look, Annie, as much as I enjoy beating people up, I've got bigger plans for my life. And this is gonna help me get started.
If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
What do you guys want?
Take a month back.
They designed her to be the perfect soldier, a human weapon. Then she escaped. In a future not far from now, in a broken world, she is haunted by her past. She cannot run. She must fight to discover her destiny.
So, the mayor of our fair city calls the cops and tells them somebody ripped off his town car last night.
It wasn't me, swear.
Found it over in Sector 4 with 500 hits of X in the trunk.
What, a drug dealer stole it?
No, the drug dealer got it from a hooker he pimps. The hooker got it from his owner, as a gift. The mayor sobered up the next morning, forgot all about it, except she had the signed pink slip, said she'd tell the press everything unless he dropped the charges against her boyfriend, and she said she'd really like to keep the car.
Where'd you hear this touching story?
I have my sources. Stir that for me, will you?
Alright. So this is what the eyes-only informant net has been reduced to, huh? Trading information about crooked politicians' sex lives.
Well, you know, you can only fight corruption and injustice so many hours in the day. Every once in a while, you gotta kick back.
This is great.
Thanks, it's a family...
I can't believe I just did that.
You know, it's okay, because if you just turn up the flame, heat kills pretty much anything.
Salmonella, maybe, but not a Frankenstein virus targeted specifically to your DNA. You know, it's bad enough they made it so we can't touch. Now we can't even have dinner.
You can still have some.
I'm gonna go.
Wait. We have bread, we have salad. I'm sure I can rustle something else up. Please?
I can't do this. It's too hard.
Max!
My jacket.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
Meow.
Good kitty. Good kitty. Beautiful.
Do me.
Beautiful. Oh. Okay, show Daddy what you got. Come on, show Daddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, that's nice. Daddy. Let's get some shots of you vacuuming the sofa.
Okay.
Ooh. What are you turning that on for? Nobody's gonna know the difference.
Yeah, but I might as well get it done, right?
What's that? What?
Oh, yeah.
There's something outside.
Relax, baby. Nobody here but me and you.
Where is he? Mother. Who are you? Call the police.
You've reached Seattle Emergency. No one's available to take your call right now.
Where is he?
Please continue to hold.
Not here.
Hell, what's that thing?
Good question. Hello.
It's Lydecker.
I had a feeling I'd be hearing from you again.
Don't sound so happy about it.
Well, if you're calling to follow up on our previous conversation, Max made it back fine.
She always does.
That's high praise coming from a man who spent the last 10 years hunting her down.
Those days are over now. Tell Max I'll be in touch soon. I'm working on a lead.
Oh, no. Okay. I'm done taking down these cryptic messages for you. I want to know what's going on.
They did a DNA assay on Max when she was back at Manticore. There's something unusual about her genetic makeup. Something even I didn't know about.
What does it mean?
But Renfro must have thought it was important. I found the test results in her briefcase, along with a employee ID from a company that, as far as I can tell, doesn't exist. Tell Max I'm looking into it.
I'll pass it on.
Thanks. I appreciate your help.
Yeah? Then maybe you can help me with something.
I'm listening.
Lydecker said you worked as a lab tech at Manticore?
I'm the one who spliced your DNA into the viral substrate.
Keep bragging about it, I'm gonna kick your ass.
You want my help or not? Because as soon as I scrape enough cash together, I'm leaving town. They're trying to kill me and anyone else who worked there.
How much?
10 grand.
You gotta be kidding me. Where'd you get that?
Sold some stuff. Half now, half when you deliver.
Gonna need a blood sample. Give me a couple of days to figure out how to kill this virus of yours, and then you two lovebirds can get back to sucking face.
What's up, Bill? Logan found an ex-Manticore tech thinks he can cure the virus. When you gonna let your face in on the good news? I don't know. I'm starting to think things between me and Logan are never gonna.
Hey, Max. I didn't know you kicked it here.
Yeah, practically a regular. Original Cindy, Asha.
Hey.
Max, we're having a disagreement at the table. Maybe you and your fine new friend here can referee?
Sure, Sketch, break it down.
The guys are dissing on eyes only, saying that Manticore place that burned down and let out the super freaks was really just a VA hospital. Come defend the great man's honor.
I try and stay out of that political stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Says right here, they're out there, looking to feed.
One too many 40s, now he's seeing zombies among us.
Not zombies. Creatures made in labs. Some look just like us, some don't. They all got barcode transmitters on the back of their necks so they can beam information about us to the main headquarters.
Wiggy, you faded. You said it was some terrorist group called SW1 that burned the place down and killed a bunch of vets. Period, point blank.
It's the S1W, and they would never do anything like that. But, I mean, come on. You can't believe anything in the government news anyway, right?
If I was making creatures in a lab, I'd make them look just like you.
Really? That's really sweet.
Leave her alone, fool. And stop reading this trash before you ruin what's left of your brain cells. Go. What's the matter? With somebody you know, sort of? His name's Joshua. He helped me escape from Manticore. This is bad. Nobody believes this stuff anyway. Not yet.
That was a very impressive display last night.
That's so nice to have fans. Tell me, 494. You've been in contact with this girl. We know that you were breeding partners back at Manticore.
It was just a summer fling.
What about any other transgenics?
I make it a point not to fraternize with automatons. They slow me down. So what are you? FBI? NSA?
Let's just say that I've been sent to wipe out all evidence that Manticore ever existed and leave it at that. Make sure you take a DNA sample before you dispose of the body.
Wait! Killing me isn't gonna solve your problem.
You're right, I have to take out all of you.
You gotta find him first. I can help.
Is that a fact?
Better to hunt transgenics than another transgenic.
You expect me to believe that you would turn against your own kind?
Try me.
What was that? Just a little something to make sure that you don't run off on me, as you were undoubtedly planning to do. Micro-explosive. Not much punch to it, really, but enough, considering it's lodged against your brain stem. If it goes off, you will never know what hit you. Locate and kill 3 transgenics, and I'll disarm it.
How long do I have?
The explosive is timed to detonate in exactly 24 hours.
A day?
You come through, I have 3 less freaks to worry about. You don't, your head explodes.
Time's a wasted.
I'd get started if I were you. Oh, one more thing. Bring back their barcodes. Proof of purchase. Happy hunting. This could prove to be a very interesting little experiment.
Think he's lying about not knowing the girl?
Always assume they're lying. You'll live longer.
We could get lucky. He brings in her barcode. We scrape it for DNA. Answer a lot of questions.
Either way, I win. Looks pretty dangerous.
He's not. Don't judge him because of the way he looks.
Well, fine. But apparently he is breaking into people's houses. Any idea why?
Maybe he's looking for a place to sleep or something to eat. I have to get to him before something really bad happens.
I'll see if I can get a hold of those police reports, find the addresses on the break-ins. Well, they're probably all in the same area, near wherever he's hiding.
Should narrow things down at least.
I can boot up my police scanner, monitor the calls. If he shows up somewhere else, maybe you can get to him before the cops do.
Thanks. He's so not ready to be out there in the world. I put him there. If something happens, it'd be my fault.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Max. You put me out of the world, and I'm loving it.
Don't you people ever knock?
What are you doing here?
Looking for you. The fact is, I miss being with my own kind. I was wondering if you'd hooked up with any of the others.
You looking to start a support group?
Ah, just bored, really. Ordinary people are so ordinary. No offense.
I'll set up a play date later. I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Oh. Isn't this your dog boy, pal? Looks like he's gotten himself into quite a jam. Guess you're gonna swoop in and save the day, huh?
I was thinking about it.
Well, you're gonna need a hand.
She's got two of her own, but thanks.
This affects me too, you know. When people catch wind that stuff like this is out there, it's exposure for all of us. Today, the tabloids, tomorrow, the nightly news.
Logan's tracking down a few leads. In the meantime, thought I'd check out Terminal City.
Max?
It's where I'd head if I was looking to lay low.
Why? What's Terminal City?
Come on, I'll show you.
What's the deal with this place?
Used to be a bunch of biotech labs out here, and then when the pulse hit, power went down. A few of them lost containment. Some pretty nasty stuff got out.
Kinda like you and me, huh?
City couldn't afford to clean up the mess, so they just sealed off the area. Nobody goes out here unless they got nowhere else to go and nothing to lose.
Lucky thing they made us immune to your common bio-warfare agents. Hey, speaking of bioagents, how's that thingy with you and Logan? Just asking.
Got light.
You two lost? We're looking for someone. Maybe you've seen him around.
What's he look like?
Really tall, wears an army jacket, kind of,
Hairy? Lots of growling, some barking.
Hush, Bongo.
Like that.
Sorry. Saw a lizard guy the other day, though. Remember, Bill? I told you. He was drunk. Maybe he's a friend of yours, too.
no, but we wouldn't mind talking to him.
Check the sewer. That's where he went. Along with his panther lady friend.
Thanks.
Well, this is hands down the most disgusting sewer I've ever been in.
What's that? Oh, it's a dog.
Something big took it out.
Not Joshua.
What, he wouldn't turn against his own kind?
Logan, I have to get to a payphone.
Wait. Come into the 21st century, would you?
Logan, it's me.
I just hung up with my police contact. He managed to find the address of Joshua's last break-in.
Where was it?
Crosstown in Sector 6, 542 McAllister. Named Sandeman.
Sandeman?
Father Sandman, he made us all.
Does that name mean something to you?
Joshua called him father. Got a feeling he founded Manticore or something.
Well, if that's true, then why would he turn Joshua away and report him to the cops?
Think I'll ask him. Later.
Get a lead on Dog Boy?
Sorta. Come on.
You go ahead. We can cover more ground if we split up.
Right. Hit me up if you find him.
You got it.
There you go, honey. Safe and sound. Nobody's gonna get through there.
You Sanderman? You don't look like the father of my country. Name Manicore mean anything to you?
Lady, I don't know what you want.
Hey, I asked you a question. You got any kids? Any little mutant kids?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know anything about genetic enhancement. He got me these.
Bongo! Where are you, boy? Come on, boy.
You're not really gonna eat that, are you? Well, come on, sister, have a little dignity. That's right, dinner bells are chiming. Come and get it. Oh, shut up! Come here.
Bongo! There you are. Come on, fella.
If this guy Sandeman founded Manicore, how come you don't know his name?
It's not like there was a statue in the quad. I never heard of the guy until Joshua, and then Renfro said something. Some crap about me being the one they're looking for.
I wonder if that's what Leidecker was talking about. He called, said something about your DNA being unusual.
Whatever.
Not whatever. There's something going on here.
Yeah, Joshua's out there and he needs my help. What about the other addresses? Did you get them?
Yeah, and they don't add up. None of the others are named Sandeman.
Doesn't make any sense.
Plus the addresses are all over town. No pattern at all.
So we've got nothing. Don't tell me you sold your Hockney to pay that lab tech creep.
Yep.
Your grandmother left that to you.
Small price to pay. And the creep called. Says that he analyzed the blood sample you gave him. Thinks he's close to a cure.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. Wants you to come by tomorrow.
Whether he comes through or not, I'm taking in for half of this.
It's okay.
I want this too, you know.
Get it to me when you can.
Says he has a crazed dog cornered in his garage. Make that a guy. No, make that a dog.
Whatever. We'll check it out.
349 with me.
Hey, do you think that the...
One move and I'll blow your head off! What is it? Don't ask me. I found it rummaging through my garbage.
Maybe you should have called animal control.
Stay back. I'm warning you.
Joshua?
Take care of it.
One down, 2 to go.
Sir, are we remobilizing?
Follow me. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Rest your squad. We got separated when the fire broke out. Then I saw the signal, the one that told us to go to ground.
So you're alone?
Yes, sir.
What are we looking at here?
A Coloma Indian burial site, probably from the early 1800s. These pictures, they're just like in the stories.
Stories?
Legend has it that a group of white fur traders kidnapped a young girl from the tribe, forced her to have a child for them.
With who?
A boy they had with them. He was only 14, but described as being over 6 feet tall. The baby was stillborn, terribly deformed. They forced her to have another. Nevertheless, they weren't satisfied until the third was born. They took the child away.
They killed the mother. Why was this child so important?
I don't know. I always assumed it was just a story.
What about the last picture? The one with the painting on the wall.
It's not a Coloma design. I've never seen anything like it.
I have.
I might be able to tell you more if I can see the original photos.
I'll bring them to you. Tonight.
So I got 2. I just need more time to get the third.
We had an agreement.
Just a few hours.
It's not what I'm talking about. I told you to kill them.
Yeah.
Someone left him outside an emergency room with a bandage on the back of his neck.
He was just a kid. You disappoint me.
Now, apparently, you had no trouble with whatever this was. But him, one of your own, you couldn't do it. So, now you're a dead man.
I can do it. Give me another chance.
All right. I'll let him count against your final total. But you still owe me one more. Say thank you.
Thank you. Can I have more time?
No. But you can have this. Maybe if you don't have to listen to them beg and scream, you can actually go through with it. Tick-tock.
I think I figured it out. Well, the addresses don't add up. Joshua's been looking for Sandeman, all right. It's just his information's out of date.
What do you mean?
Well, I ran the addresses I got against the listings in a pre-pulse directory. 10 years ago, people with the last name Sandeman lived at all 6 addresses.
Joshua must have gotten his hands on an old directory and not realized it's no good anymore.
He's going through them one by one in order.
Any left?
2 more.
Thanks, Logan. I'd hug you, but...
Maybe in a couple days.
Max.
You scared me.
We need to talk.
Wish I could, but I don't have time right now.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to make time. It's a matter of life and death. Mine.
Look, I don't know what your drama is, but I got a lead on Joshua, and I'm out of here now.
Joshua?
Yep.
I'll go with you.
Fine. Ready?
Yeah.
This is the right address. Guess they tore the place down. Joshua!
Max.
Hey, big fella.
Hey, little fella.
How you doing? I've been worried.
Father not here. Not anywhere.
Where'd you get that?
Took it from people upstairs. After Father left.
See, those addresses are old. That means that those people may not live there anymore.
One more.
Okay, we'll check it out.
I hate to be a killjoy, but nobody's going anywhere. Where is it? Where the hell is your barcode?
No barcode. I was first. Special.
I'm sorry. There's no other way. I don't want to die.
Yeah, thought so. Planted a few myself back in the day. Mind my asking how you ended up with one of these pop guns attached to your brainstem?
Because he's a cold-blooded, opportunistic show-off who thought he can run his game on a major bad guy who, it turns out, is an even bigger scumbag than he is. That about cover it?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it happened.
Oh, before I forget, thanks so much for not killing me.
Me too.
I can disarm it. It'll cost you 10 grand.
That the only number you know?
I can get you the rest later.
Need it up front.
Where the hell am I gonna get that kind of cash in the next 5 minutes, huh?
Wait. You're paying me back.
No problem.
Great. You can leave town tonight.
What? You haven't finished my job.
Have I not mentioned that my life is in danger?
I'll make sure nothing happens to you.
Not good enough. Look, you can have the work that I've done so far. Take my analysis. You find some other manticore geek to help you finish it off.
Where?
Don't know. If they're smart like me, they're probably already on their way out of town. We got a deal. This guy's got about 2 minutes to live.
Do it.
Time's almost up, pal.
Don't distract me. Congratulations. You're not dead. That's it. I'm out of here. Sayonara.
you, Max. I know I screwed things up.
Shut up! And listen, because I'm only saying this once. That guy was the last chance for me and Logan. He's gone, and it's your fault. Don't think I'm ever getting over that.
I know.
Just do me a favor, all right? Go away. I can't even look at you right now.
I'm sorry, Max. For everything.
I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up anyway. I just wish I knew what I was gonna tell Logan.
Body must have been thrown clear. Guess we're gonna have to drag the river.
This is the last address.
Father's house.
You sure?
His books. I remember.
Manticore symbol. See?
Yeah. Father's.
There she is, my little one, my special little